So, good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's session of Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. I hope everyone had a good Republic Day, celebrated well with the family, friend, the close one, and back to probably have a good day with the market again. So, before going ahead, I would like to give a small disclaimer that any stock, any security that you might discuss in today's session should not be considered as a buy or sell recommendation, and we are just doing it for education purpose. So without taking you much time, I'll start with Nifty 50's chart analysis for the day. So on Wednesday, Nifty had like a muted to little positive opening. Post that, it came under selling pressure, came down by more than 200 points in probably in the first hour of the trading session. And as Thursday was a market holiday, Wednesday was an expiry day. So because on account of the expiry pressure as well, your Nifty breached your 100 DMA, and as but the good part was that the previous lows, that is the recent lows of 17,761, was not breached, and market was not shifted to a downtrend. So we still in rally attempt, as you can see, but below the 100 DMA. But in the last couple of days, there's been some good news in terms of global markets. Your US GDP was higher in terms of the expected GDP was around 2.6, 2.7%, came around 2.9%. And so probably did provide the push in the US markets. And similarly, you can see even your Indian markets probably reclaiming its 100 DMA, probably reclaiming its 21 DMA as well. And going forward, if the 10 WM is reclaimed as well, then probably the buy switch will get activated again. And uh, so if the 10 WMA gets reclaimed, your buy switch gets activated again. But till the point in time you don't get the FTD or the previous high that in 1887 doesn't get reclaimed, uh, if the main priority becomes the FTD. If the FTD comes in, that is a market gain of 1.5% on volumes higher than the previous day, then only we can shift the market to a confirmed uptrend. And if probably if the previous lows gets breached, that is the 17,761, on the flip side, then market will be shifted back to a downtrend. Talking about key news as the result season is going on, we'll be talking about few results. Your Amara Raja Battery came up with Q3 FY23 results. Revenue increased by 11.5% YOY. EBITDA was up 38.6% YOY. EBITDA margins expanded 300 bips YOY to 15%, and PAT increased 52.7% YOY to 21.9 crores. For Ceat, it was a miss on all fronts for the company in the Q3 FY23 results. Revenue increased 13% YOY to 2,727 crores. EBITDA increased 77% YOY, and EBITDA margins expanded 310 basis points YOY. Bluedart, your Q3 FY23 revenue increased 6.6% YOY to 1,337.1 crores. EBITDA declined 16.7% YOY to 228 crores. EBITDA margins contracted 470 pips YOY, and PAT declined 28.1% YOY. VIP Industries Q3 FY23 revenue increased 32.5% YOY to 526.5 crores. EBITDA was up 27.8% YOY to 73 crores. EBITDA margins contracted 50 basis points YOY to 13.9%. PAT increased 31.6% YOY to 44.1 crores. Talking about today's results, Bajaj Finance, Vedanta Limited are the big results. The other results are Finiotics Chemicals, Godfrey Phillips, Hill, Kalyani Steel, Ramco Industry, Taj GVK Hotels and Resorts, and others to announce their Q3 FY23 results today. So, as we'll be talking about VIP Industries, it was one of the companies that reported the results on Wednesday, and you can see the stock is forming a double bottom base. And on the right hand side, you can see good accumulation forming with RS line going higher, and with good results coming in, you can see the stock moving higher with higher RS today, probably if the markets remain supportive. You can see for the last 4 to 5 results was also good for the company. Number of funds is been increasing for the stock. Price strength is fair, but you can see RS line improving, so it's a good sign. Buyer demand remains really good for the stock, and price strength is also EPS strength is fair at 62, but the last few results have been good and accelerating. ROE is also stable at 13% for the stock. So overall, probably satisfying on all canceling parameters. The only thing is that probably the buy switch will only get turned on when the market reclaims its 10 WMA. And you can see the stock still has some run up to do, that is 5% to pivot. So probably if both the things coincide, then then we can have a look at the stock. Talking about the global market update in terms of the positive GDP data, you can see your all three US market indices rallying. Dow Jones going higher by 0.6%, S&P 500 by 1.1%, and Nasdaq Composite by 1.8%. Shanghai continues to remain close. Kospi gone higher by 0.9 and Nikkei by 0.1%. So taking cues from the global markets, probably from the US markets, the your Indian market is expected to trade above the 18,000 levels and probably reclaiming back its 100 DMA. So at the moment, looks a good sign. So thank you, and that's it from our side. And stay tuned to the space of Prevail with William O'Neill India from Monday to Friday at 8:45 a.m. sharp.